according to the expectations, you know, for me, from the word go, I've never, in fact, believed that UPND will transform this country according to what they were saying during the campaign. I have my own reasons. Some few years ago, I actually interacted with the now president when I contested at first in Bangor constituency in 2006, the elections which I lost. Okay, I was part of the UDA, okay, which constituted FDD, UPND, and UNIP. And I really interacted with Mr. Hichilema. And I don't believe he's the man who can transform this country. Okay, that is just my belief. It's well, we can call it an opinion because I've interacted with him. Okay, and we had to part company because I didn't want to belong to a grouping where my opinion did not matter. I didn't want to belong to a grouping of people where I should keep quiet. People should know we should just be listening to certain voices in that grouping. So for me, really, strongly speaking, I don't believe UPND will transform this country. Even going by whatever they have done in the past 6 months, all they do in Parliament when ministers are asked on the floor of the question is excuses. All the time is to talk about PF and so on and so forth. Now, as for expectations, if any, what I expect to hear on Friday is justifications. Of course, I expect the president to justify why the dollar has not come down. I expect the president to justify why the fuel prices have continued to escalate instead of coming down. I expect the president to justify why the cost of fertilizer, the price of fertilizer has continued to go up. And generally, I expect him to justify why the cost of living continues to escalate and to go up. Because for me, that is the only thing that I expect the president to do. I don't expect anything outside simply justifying. Because basically, that is what they have done in the past 6 months. It's a president who came publicly and openly and told the people of Zambia. He commented almost on everything, and he said he had the solution. So my understanding was that he already knew the disease that the patient was suffering from, if we can take Zambia as a patient. So Mr. Hakainde knew the disease, what this patient called Zambia was suffering from. And he had already diagnosed, and he has already prescribed before he was elected. So what remained was simply for him now to administer the Mankwala. The people of Zambia on the 12th of August of 2021 made a decision and entrusted the governing of this country in the hands of the UPND because they saw what they didn't like about PF, and they, according to their right judgment, the doctor who can cure the problems of Zambia is the current president. Okay? So for me, really, outside what I've already alluded to, I don't expect anything new apart from what they have so far been talking about. Let's talk about the recovery plan for the economy. Okay? We were told during the campaign, even before, that this economy is sick. And as a know-it-all, as a value fix-it, they had a solution.
How possible that the UPND in power, within 6 months, they can be able to turn around the wheels of the economy within 6 months? Is it realistic?
You see, it is.
How
it is. You see, any development, it is the takeoff that matters. How you start. Or even in any business, even in any football match, even in anything that you do in life, the takeoff really matter. The starting point. Okay? And when Zambian people are questioning UPND, and I don't know why you are saying in 6 months. Because we are only talking and reminding about things that they said they would do in the first 200 days.
Which are?
I can actually start with the dollar. Okay? The president said, I'm sworn in at 10 hours. By 14 hours, what will happen to Kwacha? It's not me interviewing you.
Sure.
So, he said the Kwacha will actually improve. And there was a figure, I think it will come to about 12 Kwacha. Okay? So, we are not concocting, we are not putting our words in the mouth of the president. It is in black and white. So our responsibility is to remind UPND to ensure that what they said, I will not talk about what they didn't say. Okay? For example, let me just talk about the plan. They said, one of the things they said is that they are going to constitute a team of experts that will come up with a strategy of how they are going to turn around the economy. They said they will do that in a first 1 month. Has he set up a team of experts to come up with a turnaround strategy? No strategy, no plan. The only plan they have is what the IMF is going to say in June. So from August last year to June this year, 10 months, they have folded their hands and they are waiting for IMF to give them the package, the turnaround strategic plan to turn around this economy. So what happens in these 10 months? Have they done anything to show to us that they have actually giving solution to this country? No, it's excuses and excuses. He said he's going to appoint a Minister of Finance, a genius. He did a lot of things. So we are only talking about the things that they said they would do.